Hey everyone, my name's Andy. My channel's Finding Value. If you like making money, looking for undervalued sectors for investment purposes, financial education purposes, this is the channel for you. Click subscribe. Give me a thumbs up for this content. I'm going to be going over a hypothetical portfolio of what I would be looking at right now and what I'd be adding into based off of some of the chart patterns and some of the fundamentals of the companies. And if you guys have any questions, any comments, anything, leave it below. I'd like to hear your guys' opinions. So this is the hypothetical portfolio. I developed this portfolio for the channel for people to see what I would be adding into and the reasoning behind it. So I'm going to jump into a presentation, then I'll jump onto the hypothetical portfolio and show you how it's doing for the channel. So this is the hypothetical portfolio. Companies I'm adding to it right now, Nova Royalty is a new addition. I'm going to add SunPower, new addition. That's a solar panel manufacturer. Canada Solar, which is another one, new addition. Vestas Wind, that's a new addition there for a wind turbine. They make wind turbines. And same with Gamesa Wind. You could even do, and I probably could add this one as well, NEE, Nextera. That's also a very good one to buy at the moment too. I just forgot to add it to this list. So looking at the charts, this is what I'm looking at. I'm seeing a pattern develop here. I think this kind of support line is going to hold down here. So I would have been buying it, down here on this support line. It did move up quite a bit today. I still think it's a good spot to be. So Nova Royalty looks pretty good. SunPower, this is another one that I like chart-wise. We have a big pattern that broke to the upside. You can see this thing move up. It broke through this resistance line and it's kind of back tested it right here. This is where I would be a buyer right here. I like buying on the back tests. And if you've been on this channel, you very well know that. Same thing with Canada Solar, breaking a huge chart pattern. Many, many years. This is 15, 20 years. Broke it to the upside, back testing. That's where I like to buy, the back tests. Vestas Wind, looking very similar, breaking big chart patterns and buying on pullbacks. Same thing with Gamesa. So I'm going to go into the hypothetical portfolio here, show you what I've got. This is my Finding Value portfolio. I added Gamesa, Vestas Wind Energy, Canada Solar, SunPower, and Nova Royalty. These are my new additions right here. I did not add to any of these other ones. I've just been leaving them go. These were the ones that I talked about, royalty companies, Cisco Royalty. Oh, I bought DNN when people wanted me to buy that, and I bought it when they did. I think I bought it like about $1. AOIFF, Africa Oil, we're down a little bit in that one. Cisco Royalties, Sandstorm Royalty, Franco-Nevada Royalty, Royal Gold Royalty, Wheaton Precious Metals Royalty, and Metalla Royalty. Yeah, so I added into the royalty companies when they were low. So we were up 8%, 12%, 11%. We're down about flat here, up 3% and up 2%. We've got Open Door when I bought that when it crashed down. Free Gold Ventures. There's a whole bunch in here. And if we look at this, some of the larger returning companies, Fission, Global Atomic, Crew Energy's done well. Laramide's done really well. I got a really good buy point here. I think some people bought it when I did too on the channel. It's a good job there. Tetra Technology's done real well, 128%. Reconnaissance, Encore Energy's done very strong, 57%. Centennial Development over 100%. Contango's done 75%. That's pretty good. 123% Grand Tier Energy. TEL was up quite a bit, came back to 68%. So the overall portfolio is up 17.53%. I started it January 8th was when I started this portfolio. So I would say the average length in this portfolio is probably only a month and a half or so, and we're up 17 and a half because I keep adding companies. Like these have only been in the portfolio for less, I just added them Friday. And I wanted to make sure that everybody knew what I was doing. So I have not sold anything. I've just been buying them and accumulating, and we're up 17.5% in a little over 2 months. Yeah, going to be almost 3 months, 4.8. So that's the hypothetical portfolio. That's where I would be adding if it were my money, and it is. I'm acting like this is my money. So in this portfolio, I'd be up 17.5% on the overall portfolio, and I'd be adding to those companies. And I'm not like a huge believer in solar or wind. I just think that governments are gonna go and do this. The chart patterns look great. There's no reason for me not to diversify and get some of that in there. I think they're going to do well. So I'm adding a little bit into and diversifying into some of the other renewable energies, just because I think they're going to implement this stuff, whether I like it or not. So if you guys like this content, give me a thumbs up. Appreciate it. And if you like, listening to this type of updates, subscribe to the channel. And thank you for listening. This is Finding Value.